Hey, hello. I thought I would just do a random read. So we're going to do a love read for whichever sign comes out. Let's see what we got here. We're going to have to pick two, obviously. So who's it going to be? Oh, well, it just fell. So let's see. Okay, Father Wind. All right, so that is the King of Swords. So most likely it's Aquarius, or is that Gemini? Nope, okay. So normally it would be, but in this deck, we're showing Taurus and Gemini on the little symbols there. So we're going to go with, since it's wind and it's that energy, we're going to go with Gemini. So let's see what the other sign will be that we're going to work with Gemini for. Okay. I think it's a Leo, okay? Because I have the Ten of Coin here and the Sun card, the kind of like flipping out. So we are going to do Gemini and Leo. All right, Gemini and Leo. Gemini and Leo. Love reading for Gemini and Leo. What's going on with Gemini and Leo, please? Give me Gemini at the top and Leo at the bottom. At the top, Leo at the bottom. Gemini and Leo, please. Gemini and Leo. Okay, here we go. Okay, nice. Okay, well, you guys have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck, so that is good. That means probably moving into some sort of better phase, very much so. We have the King of Coin and the Lover's card also, which is your card, Gemini. So I really like it. Let's see. Okay, so Gemini, you have Temperance. You have the Eight of Swords, and you have the Moon card. All right. So your energy is a little bit more stressed out and a little bit more melancholy, or not. Maybe not melancholy. We'll see. The Leo has the Hierophant card, okay, the Ace of Coin, and the Karma card, which is Justice. So I feel like there's marriage, or like the relationship and the commitment of this relationship is weighing, very much on them, like in a good way though, not in a bad way, not like weighing them down, weighing on them. Like they are really kind of, the other thing is though too, they look a little bit bossy and in charge, because I just realized that the Hierophant in this is like huge, and it's like there's the little people. But that's good in a way, like I said, because I feel like it's because they think they put so much importance on the marriage, is what I'm saying. So with the Ace of Coin, I think they have the formation of some sort of something that will give you guys more of a solid foundation. All right. And I believe, it could have something to do with like, because the Karma card sometimes is legalities and things like that, but I feel like it's just more, it's something that's an idea that will bring more things into balance, like financially or stability wise for you guys. Now for Gemini, I feel like with the Temperance card, you guys, you're a match, I mean, it's just one person is more traditional, this being the Leo, okay? And you, Gemini, are more like kind of more into the connection and going with the flow of more like, like universal energy and things like that, rather than looking at like the traditional ways of doing things. You're more open, in other words, to like looking for signs, or that everything's on the right track, that kind of deal. But what I do like about this, I just noticed, is, with this little staff here, is the sun. The sun is here, and it's like, that's really nice because you're dealing with a Leo, so I feel like you have really, it seems like you guys have your best interests at heart. It's just that the Leo is a little bit more feeling, very traditional and kind of like yeah, anyway. Okay. So with the Eight of Swords and the Moon, that's for you guys, Gemini. So I do feel like that you have this, like, you have all these like anxieties, and they are like neatly boxed away. And but every once in a while, this whirlwind comes and stirs them up. You know, that's what I'm seeing here because we have all these swords like in this trapped in this box, and here's this whirlwind here. And you know, I think this might have to do with like practical type matters, you know, like earthly type matters because of the triangle here too. So you know, and I feel like every once in a while things get stirred up, and it's like you know, no, don't open that box of things I don't want to look at. You know, I don't want to like think about these anxieties and this stuff. And you have a moon card here, and the moon card can tend towards a little bit of like melancholy type feelings and things like that. But in this deck, I kind of like it. I mean, I think it's like it's positive because it almost feels like you have this like secret place in your head that you go, you know, and it's like where everything's okay, you know, and it just kind of feels like that to me. It's like it's a very feminine energy, you know, to the card. I mean, it is the moon, but I mean the card itself in the pictorial, just with the blues and the pinks and the serenity. I just feel like it's like this like really kind of like special place, you know, that you go like in your head, and it's like it's cool, you know, everything's good, and you know, yes, there's this whirlwind of things going on, but I'm okay. You know, I'm not super thrilled, but I'm okay, and I'm gonna get through this fine. Now, you guys, like I said, you do have the Wheel of Fortune here, so I do feel like some good things are coming from you, from you, and for you. Um, Very feminine energy with the Gemini, so I feel like the Gemini is the woman in this particular instance. Um, because of it, I see lots of like flow, like going with the flow in a lot of ways. So it just looks very feminine to me. With the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like you guys are on the track to a new cycle. So something is changing. It's a good fortune card, something for the better. All right. And then like I said, you have King of Coin here at the bottom. He is like my husband card, and he is also like husband material. So I mean, if this is like a reconciliation of some sort, this could indicate that. And then we do have the Lovers card here too. So I feel like, you know, this is like a good connection. Some things are going to be, you know, going well for you guys. I think that if I were to look at this, you know, it looks like the Leo seems to have everything under control. All right, as far as you know, what what the plan is for you guys in love or like in this venture, whatever this is. But it looks like Gemini is a little bit like, oh God, you know, here we go again, because you have this ace, you know, the Leo has this ace of coin, which is some sort of like idea or, you know, offering that they want to make or investment or, you know, something like that. Or maybe they've gotten a little bit more money or something, you know, there's something going on here that kind of turns you into a little whirlwind, you know, but it's okay. You know, like I said, just go to your place that it is, you know, where if it's in your head or if it's a little room or whatever it is. Because, you know, I do feel like this is going to be something that is going to be for the better. And with the Father coin, you know, this could be like a really good like investment or something like that for your guys' stability. Okay. So I'm going to leave that there. I hope that was of some help for Geminis and Leos. All right. All right. Thanks, guys.